Here are my criteria for buying online businesses while traveling the world. I'm on my 9th year of digital nomading now. If you're curious how I do this, you can check my linked video here. Now, this list is catered to me with the goal of buying businesses that I can fix, run for a bit, and then flip for a profit, all while digital nomading around the world. So there are specific items here that I don't think are necessary if your goal is to make as much money as possible, no matter the cost in your life. With that said, at the top of my list, I have businesses that must be remotely run and they must be virtual, meaning I'm not interested in businesses that I can run from afar, but require a physical location. So these are only going to be businesses that are software businesses or agency businesses, those types of companies. And number 2, I have no network effect required. By network effect, I mean a business that becomes more valuable as more people use it, but can't function without a core network. Think of Twitter, for example. If you were on Twitter with only a few other dozen random people, you probably would end up not using Twitter because it's just not very valuable without having masses and masses of people that are interested on there that you want to follow. Obviously, businesses that require a network effect and have had that success are going to be super valuable. But the problem is getting to that point. It just requires, honestly, some luck, and it's not something you can easily replicate. Like, for example, there are 1,000 Twitter clones or Instagram clones or whatever, but there's a reason why there's only one Twitter and one Instagram, because they have that network effect. Number 3, I want a business that has competition. It may seem a bit strange to want a business that has competitors, but all competitors really communicate is that there is demand for this product or service, and that's really important. Number 4, the business must solve a pressing problem. The pressing problem I usually focus on is helping people make money. Everyone needs more money, so if your product or service can help with that, then for one, it's easier to sell, but also if it helps customers solve such a hard problem, they are less likely to stop using your product or service if and when there's a recession or money gets tighter. Number 5, can you charge more than $50 for it? This is something I learned from Tim Ferriss in the 4-Hour Workweek. Tremendous book, by the way. The way I look at it is you're going to have to do a lot of the same things for any business you're in. So why not get paid more per customer for doing it? So as an example, you're going to need to do marketing for any business that you have. You're going to need some form of customer service. You may need to pay developers, etc. And that's pretty much going to be the same no matter what you charge your customers. Marketing is always going to be roughly the same expense. Same thing with customer service, that type of thing. So I would choose a business where the customer is going to at least pay $50. Of course, it's a bit different for subscription-based companies, but then see if you can find a business where the customer's lifetime value is at least $50. Number 6, the business must be making money. You don't have a business if it is not making money. A website is not a business unless it is making money. This is true across the board for every business out there. I don't consider acquiring companies that don't have profit and definitely at least revenue. The advantage of buying a company, which I talk about in the linked video here, is that you already know it has demand, and this revenue proves it, so don't neglect it. Number 7, I need to understand my target customer. I don't think I need to be a customer of my own business. I mean, that's a good thing if I am, but I should at least understand the target customer and have had some experience in that niche. Number 8, target people who have money or at the very least spend it. This can pretty much be summed up as target Americans since they really enjoy spending money. However, there are subcultures within every country, but even America, where they don't want to spend money at all. I have a colleague who works with, I won't say the name, but a particular group of educators in the US, and they will buy my friend's product, and then they're super notorious for just trying to get a refund, even though they already used the product just because they don't want to spend money. Stay away from those types of people. Number 9, isn't in a deflationary subsector. For example, don't buy in an industry that's going to be disrupted by AI. It's not that you can't make money. There are companies that still make money selling newspapers, for example. But you want as many things going for you as you can get. And I wouldn't want to fight a headwind of a market shrinking on top of everything else you have to fight. Last but not least, number 10, do I think I can grow it? Of course, I'm not going to buy a company I don't think I can grow, but more specifically, do I have a solid plan on how I want to grow this company? So what do you guys think? Is there anything else I should add to my list? If so, let me know in the chat. If you guys found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to follow me. I'm on my 9th year of digital nomading around the world while I buy and build businesses that fund my lifestyle.